is how we kick off on today's show. This is your show, the Joe Abba Show, coming to you live from our studios in Freetown, and is also coming to you live on Facebook and on Afri Radio 105.3 FM. For all the questions you can't find answers to, the issues you're going through that you can't seem to make sense out of, we'll find you the answers on the show. And the only reasons why we're so sure is because what you're going through is not unique. You may be unique as an individual, but what you're going through is not. People have gone through what you're going through, they've overcome. If you find out what they did, you can repeat their results. This is your show, the Joe Abba Show. In this show today, we'll continue to look at inspirational stories of brave men and women who are battling against all odds to change their world through enterprise. Some launched their enterprise through desperation. There was nothing else they could do. It's the only thing that they could do available to them to be able to survive and get ultimate freedom in life. And for others, it was out of inspiration. It was out of a passion to provide a solution to a felt need in society, and that nudged them to sign up for one of the wildest roller coasters of life called entrepreneurship. Well, whether it was out of desperation or inspiration, it doesn't matter. The question every entrepreneur faces is how they can still make the entrepreneurship adventure a lasting success and fulfillment. Our guest today lost his dad at the age of 12. And he was forced to drop out of school and left his home in Kono to explore his fortunes in Freetown. After doing several jobs to feed, clothe, and house himself, and even pay for his way to take his Becca and WAS exams, Alhaji launched himself to an entrepreneurial journey with only 200,000 leons. Since then, he hustled his way to become the first Anzisha Fellow and the only winner to date from Sierra Leone, a feat that won him 15,000 United States dollars to scale his business to where it is today. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Alhaji Siraj Bah. Now, Alhaji, let's talk now. Nakono you born, not so?
Yes, sir.
Who's part Nakono?
Yo, Mando, but I grew up in Libano.
Yo, Mando. So, which you talk now? Fula or Kono?
I didn't talk now.
You don't talk anymore. No, Alhaji, don't talk Plaba. So, you don't talk no Fula, neither Fula, no.
I didn't talk Fula, but I didn't talk.
You didn't talk Kono. Okay. Now, so you were there, age 12. Then you lost your daddy. Yeah. How tough was it at that point in time?
Really, really tough. And just imagine as a young boy, then you lose your dad, and you momina like housewife and not to do anything. Like he just stayed there and they watch and say what's in the happen. Like you not get anything for do. You can't help your mom out and do anything because you're not working also, and your mom is also not working.
For 12 years of age, what can you do?
Nothing. So
it was tough.
Yeah.
Also, you meet this your paddy with the you can Freetown.
Cause this same area, like where you they meet with people and be like, say, let me push go before and go see what's in the happen before. Actually, like wait, since I'm small, like me, because I sit back PSC with 10 years.
You were 10 years where you see 10 years.
Yes. Okay. Then I go from one around 11. So I mean, I'm the youngest ever.
You always young amongst the company.
Yeah. So like my friends are like 4 or 5 years older than me. So the boy will bring me come like he been so older than me like 4 years.
How you mama trust them for make somebody with?
I'll hide. I know.
Oh, you hide? You don't tell
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I hide. And I'll tell me, mommy.
You say you can't have Freetown?
Yeah. Because I've been the views Freetown like me. Second time, yeah. Second time for Canton. Because I've been the view Freetown like the land of opportunity, and I feel like say Nayago changed my life. And
so like how people they did about America?
Yeah, we did.
America. Yeah. So Freetown was your own America.
Yeah, so
it was a place of opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
is this still a place of opportunity?
Yes, if you make it in Freetown, you can make it anywhere. Because it's so hard for making a Freetown, like so tough.
It's a funny thing, and you get a different mindset. So you came to Freetown and Usa Utah, na New England.
Yeah.
What's part of New England?
Kamara Junction.
Usa Kamara Junction then?
Up where you reach down New England, you take bike for going near the hotel, like Tigami Hotel.
Were you shocked when you kind of Freetown in which you can meet? Because this bobo, it been get from Fambul and also.
Yeah.
But Usa, tell us what happened.
So when I come down like that first 1 week, 2 weeks, I've been so like full of energy, and I was like so happy because I did Freetown and all and stuff, and they were like it kind of different because most of all the people we see there, them parents them not to them parents them grow up and born and all and stuff, and they were like you move for camp. It's just like how people view America, like oh America, no sooner you reach America, you've made it in life. A different when people go abroad, they could tell you say like it's so hard. So when I come to that first 1, 2 weeks, I've been so like full of energy and happy, and say oh I don't forget on they see cars I don't see before. All day in a beach, they go out they see sea, I never see sea before.
And so you're so excited.
Then life begin hits me hard because also we come then kick me out, and yeah. Then we begin feeling.
Then we have come outside.
Me and the person separate out with me. Yeah. So we begin
to infamble them.
Yeah, and to infamble like not like close family, but like distant
extended family.
Yeah.
Then they have one now.
Yeah. Then we still staying at the same England. They get water for people because water so hard for get around in areas and this, so they get water for
How
people.
many total water?
1 gallon, 5 gallons, and they pay like was it 200-300 leones for a gallon, yeah.
So now 2011 now you can't talk.
Yeah.
Then you end up for take you back 2013.
Yeah.
How you able, you not get side for sleep, then they push you from one host to the other. Now what are you they told for feed yourself and get side for sleep?
It not mean anything, like I just like I not mean anything for me because I use one
the exam?
academy.
About academy?
Yeah, I use one uniform from 3
one green uniform.
One green uniform.
Every day? You know me once, huh?
I don't wash them.
Every day?
Yeah, one set of uniform from 3 yeah. Till I said to me, but I cannot be able to get a good result because, you know, how you able to study, the time for study, you get for go get water, you sleep now outside, forget like get water and all and stuff friendly. So like not really easy.
Who say when I move go Regent?
We moved Regent 2016.
You moved 2016,
yeah.
And why you move go Regent?
Because I've been get another friend also. Because I've been a play ball also. I've been get a friend where we all basically play soccer and all and stuff like that. So when they move, so they call me and also and Regent side back also get hard for get water during the dry season.
Water business in
yeah.
So when you in a Regent, you something happened where.
So when I did in a Regent, like I decided for like because. Me mommy when they explain, I mean, you know they tell me for send something for them, but like, you know, he just explain to me like
what you want that
yeah, I've been taken. So like I mean they call him, you know waiting had to go through like all that stuff and they so like it explained to me. So I decided for like secure a job, for the make money out there like.
Then so now this water business.
Yeah, water back. I go into water
back. You go to this now official water now processed water. And when I mean package water. What you see like the company name again?
Family Joy.
Family Choice.
Joy. I also work na Family Choice after Family Joy when I Joy aside.
Now Family Joy na they start.
Yeah,
Wilkinson
Road.
What kind of work you do there?
Laborer for like packet water, tie the water then you go pack them.
And you say a night shift?
Yeah, night shift I've been get because we've been kind of plenty, so then they like doing one in switch shift.
And you walk one na net.
Yeah, nine
save your life.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Because so I get the job. I've been go night and kind of morning, so I go. This mudslide happened. Is it August 11?
The mudslide.
Yeah.
August 14.
August 14, 11,
2017.
Yeah, 11 or 14, something like that. So I go walk na net and come back in the morning and meet all this stuff done happen, and I lose the whole family from that. Because I've been there, the whole house, 7 people inside that family, they all die, like the whole family. So I've been careful go back now the family Joy and talk to
your friend where can you go now? Yeah, how you been family with the people there?
Now mommy and daddy. Like I lose them all.
How you been trying to attend there? All 7 and no, if you not go walk that next day, maybe we may not have even known you.
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
So hard, and but kind of like feel like I don't used to the hard life and all and stuff because I've been so used to my dad back also, and I lose him, so I was like, oh, it's like death follow me anywhere I go. So
any some say you die the father you. Wow, you're not survival.
Yeah, I kind of say so.
And what did you do?
So then I move back and go to the company and tell them, say, hey, right now, no girl was had to sleep and all this don't happen. So the owner of the company been kind of sorry for me and say, make a day at the family, at the company there and go to sleep around. So
that the same person own the business then?
Yeah, no, the company don't close now.
The company don't close now?
Yeah.
Now you say can't sleep now?
Yeah, so like I've been the work na night and morning also I've been to do like secretary job for take inventory and all that stuff and they for like almost they make, almost then sell. So I've been work like 2 shifts and I make like 25,000 leons a day.
Every day 25,000 leons?
Yeah, that not 2 shifts for like day and night.
And you still push for CT1 exam? Now that
yeah, from then I push back for like begin take classes and I take classes then as it was 2018.
So now after Beke, so you don't go class at all?
SS1 anymore.
You go SS1?
No, I say I don't go SS1 anymore.
You don't go SS1?
I don't go school anymore again.
You don't go school anymore?
Yeah, I just like take classes and try for CT1s.
You're not a fighter. Now, so you took this once, then something begin change in your life. You say you see somebody will design something.
Oh, so
yeah.
when I did into this water factory, like kind of see the kind of plastics waste where we generate any day. So I was like, we get like 200-300 factories around Salon. So if you just this factory don't generate this, and not a big factory, and I've been just one machine and get. What about the factories we get like then 10-12 machines? How much plastic waste they generate per day? And compared to the amount we generate in the whole country, and not just that, and the plastic amount of plastic bags so they use the restaurants, the hotels, and all and stuff like that. So I begin to do research and waiting for all this plastic. I start something like pavement tiles. I mean, they burn this plastic mix with sands and all and stuff like that. But it been so hard and all and stuff like that.
It's been toxic.
So
the smell
and the smoke and all and stuff like that. I even talked to one of my friends. He say the damage where they cause more than
it cause a lot more damage
than the impact where you create because of the smoke where you pull and all that stuff. So I decided for like going to paper bags.
Paper bags?
Yeah.
And where did you get the idea for the paper bags?
So I did go on the internet. So I've been getting like 300,000. So I always been in the search for young entrepreneurs.
How much you been on?
200,000.
200,000.
Yes, because the money
I been outside you get
always no. Anytime I work at my money, and most of the money I make like at the share, and they send them to me, mommy upline and all and stuff like that. So like I've been always research about businesses. What they start with. I always research about people where entrepreneurs will start from nothing, businesses where they start with small capital. So get this guy when they call Andrew Puya na Uganda. And I see things we don't do. By then, even make like 20,000 paper bags a month. A week, I mean 20,000 paper bags a week. A starting company with $16. And I was like, I'm $4 richer than
you get $4, you get $20.
You get $16.
Yeah. So you get 16, start with 16, you get 20.
Yeah, start with 16. No, as of like by then, dollar not to been. Not to 200,000, I've been 160,000.
160,000.
Yes. Okay. So I've been 800,000 for dollar by then. So I say I have $20 richer than Andrew Puya. If Andrew Puya do this, why make myself not go do them? So I begin to go. And always them they cost me for people like megabytes. So I did learn phone from friends and all. They go YouTube, they learn how to
make people them phone you been able.
Yeah, they use people and phone. I apply for Anzisha awards and I been get smartphone. I type me Anzisha applications with button phone. More than 7,000 words.
Really?
With button phone.
That feature phone I use for do the application?
Yeah, with the application. So, then I search and see Andrew Puya outside don't go by there, they make 20,000 bags. If you don't go to South Africa, I don't win $20,000 because by there you them. No, $30,000 in and win the award come first. So I say, oh, so people and they win the fund you win the fund businesses them, even if they know nothing from the company. Because by there I not been know anything about company and all that stuff in the business. I say, so people and they give like $30,000. I say, wow, that's a lot of money. I say myself, I want to be like Andrew. So I go to market. I use this money. I been get I buy first. I buy papers from I buy Vanguard and all and then brown papers and all and stuff. And they carry time. So I buy scissors, roller and glue. Even the glue, now super glue first I buy. So so then I go back. I get the kind of glue. Then carpentry use. I walk around. The supermarket, restaurant then and hotels and left the papers and say this na paper bag, environmental friendly.
But in like this, don't tell like this.
And you not been tell like this, you not been kinda like fine in the first place, because you know, now first make, you know, get all the things and what we need. We're not
really even bigger. Then in bigger.
No,
okay,
they're in different sizes. From then I start this thing. I can't go to the supermarkets them and hotel. Then later and I didn't call me for this hotel. Called me for like 1,000 order. I think 1,000.
1,000 a Mariam Hotel. You
yeah,
said?
Mariam Hotel.
They call you.
Then call me for 1,500. I don't forget. So I not get nothing because the money all I don't go buy papers. Now I can't see that. But they don't know say we not get like I tell them say we in a factory we get they make this and all and stuff and they so then say they want 1,000. Nah, I not get nothing for buy the raw materials and produce this thing. Then I returned back to it and I was like, we policing at this, you give me 50%.
You give 50% advance.
Yeah, 50% advance. So don't do your work, then you give me
the balance.
You give me the
so
balance.
The advance will you.
Now you go buy.
Answering the questions that you can find answers to, the things that you're going through that you can't even make sense out of. And the only reason why I was so sure is because what you're going through is not unique. You are unique as an individual, but what you're going through, your story is not unique. People have gone through what you've gone through before. If you find out what they did, you can repeat their results.